and welcome back. Most of the Finnish archipelago lies in southwestern Finland, and that's where we are right now, in a place called, well, I'm not going to pronounce it, and I don't think you should either. This is one of the bigger islands, and it's famous in Finland for producing the first new potatoes every summer. May the 31st, finally floating. In 7 long months, your sea legs get a bit rusty. A gorgeous day. Everything in the boat seems to work fine. It's time to leave the winter docks at the end of a long shallow bay with a tight exit to squeeze through. Plan A is to spend a week or two exploring the northwestern part of the Archipelago Sea, which I'm largely unfamiliar with. We may visit a couple of marinas too, but since I'm not a fan of them, the focus will be on finding new beautiful islands and anchorages, peace and quiet, in the middle of nowhere. Thanks for joining me. It's 4:24 in the morning, and my favorite star is up already. The fridge is full. Time to leave civilization behind. And since we are sailing in a forest to get northwest, we first have to go north, then east, then north, and then northwest to start with. It's the 5th of June, and we've just had 3 weeks of glorious sunshine with plus 30 degrees Celsius. But now, everything's back to normal. We're facing another long underwear day in Finland, including plus 8 degrees Celsius and the 25 gusting to 40 knot northern wind on the nose. And the north wind is always cold, no matter what direction it's coming from. Luckily today, we have a sheltered route with no big waves. We're heading northwest towards our first anchorage, about 13 nautical miles, which should take just over 2 hours. This bridge was opened in 1970, replacing a small yellow ferry. It has a clearance of just 17 meters, no problem for me. However, no sailboat higher than that can enter the Naantali marina, which is blocked in the north by another bridge with the same clearance. Naantali is one of the oldest cities in Finland, founded in 1443. It has a beautiful old wooden atmosphere and a Moomin theme park. Yes, some people are taking desperate measures to get there. No luck this time. Now the passageway is going to get a lot narrower and shallower as soon as we reach Merimasku Strait. This is the small Merimasku marina, with water, electricity, a waste pump-out station, and a restaurant. And next to it, there's a 24-hour fuel supply, with diesel now at 1.58 per liter. We're now approaching a narrow passage, which is being guarded by a giant eider. I've only seen 2 of these birds in the archipelago, and, maybe fortunately, they're both males. Hope we can sneak through unnoticed. Don't want any trouble with him. Uh-oh, time to step on it. I was planning to drop the anchor deeper in this small bay, but unfortunately it's way too shallow. I have to stay a bit further south, which is still quite okay. So this is the route we've done today. Let's see what's going on here during the night. Good morning. The wind is considerably weaker than yesterday, but still on the nose and cold. Time to move on. Today's target is Katanpää Fortress Island, a place with a somewhat gloomy past. That's Teersalo Marina. I've never stopped here. It's open to southwestern winds, which are the most common in this area. 24 miles ahead of us, which means about 4 hours listening to Mr. Perkins. No sailing today either. It's northwest again, but only about 15 knots. We're passing the entrance to Laura Peterson's, the most sheltered marina I've yet seen. It has the usual mix of facilities, including electricity, water, shower and a sauna, plus an excellent restaurant and a decent small grocery shop for topping up your fridge. I didn't visit it this time. This footage is from an earlier visit. In addition, you can visit the design shop to ruin your holiday budget. The entrance is narrow and shallow, about 2 meters deep, but probably just mud all the way, nothing harder. Great place to visit if you're into marinas. Only a mile northwest along the 10 nautical mile strait named is another sheltered marina called Lordholma. It features sheep and an old ship on dry land, serving as a restaurant or a conference room. This famous villa is called the Horncastle. It's 11 o'clock and we're arriving at Katanpää, an ex-fortress island with a good peaceful marina open to the public some 20 years ago. Let's check today's route. I'll stay here for one night. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.